everybody. My name is John Ellington. Welcome to How Do You Do? How do you do? How you doing? You doing good? Excellent. Well, as you know, I am busy in the puppet shop working on Seussical the Musical, the digital show, and so I have brought in some very special guests to have some fun How Do You Do time with you. Today is a very special person who I enjoy so much artistically and is a dear friend. His name is Raúl, and I'm going to let him explain all about himself to you, but he is a wonderful supporter of NWCT, an artist and creator, and he is a musician and a conductor. And the Starlings got to perform with Raúl and the Youth Symphony a little over a year ago, and I'm so excited that you get to meet him if you've not met him before, and he's prepared a very special How Do You Do for you. So take it away, Raúl.
Hello, and how do you do? Thank you, John, and thank you, Northwest Children's Theater, for this invitation. I'm very excited to spend a little time with you guys. My name is Raúl Gómez-Rojas, and I am the music director of the Metropolitan Youth Symphony right here in Portland, Oregon. This is my fourth year in town, my fourth year working with MYS, and I love the organization. We have close to 600 students and 14 ensembles, orchestras, band, jazz, percussion, and more. And, well, like everybody else, we've been staying home for the last few weeks, but that has been no barrier for us to somehow make music together and stay connected through technology. And, well, many years ago, when I was in elementary school, I got started in music with the violin. And right behind me, you can see my violin and my viola just hanging there. And I thought that maybe I'll play a little music for you guys while I'll tell you more about what I do. So let me grab my violin and we'll hear a little music. Okay, here we go. This is a little Bach. While we let the music play in the background, I thought I would show you these two instruments that I have right here. If you have never seen a violin and a viola next to each other, or live in person, I thought this could be a nice opportunity to do just that. Okay, do you notice the difference? Of course, the violin right here is smaller than the viola, but closely related. Right, this is a pretty large viola. The violin has a higher sound and its higher string, I'm going to pluck it here with my finger, is an E. And the second string on the violin is an A, which happens to be the same note that is the high string of the viola, also an A. And then the viola just keeps going down, D, G, and C. And then the next instrument after the viola, bigger one, is the cello, and then the bass, and they get bigger and they get lower. But I just wanted to show you, because I spend a lot of time with these two instruments, which I love dearly. My violin, it's an old French instrument, and my viola, a more modern American instrument. Now let me tell you a little bit about what I do as a conductor. Okay. It took me a long time to find my baton because I haven't used it in weeks because of the quarantine. We haven't been able to make music in person, so I haven't been conducting at all. But conducting is one of the things that I do for a living and one of the most important parts of my job as music director of the Metropolitan Youth Symphony. And this is it. This is a conducting baton. This is a little stick made with wood and different materials, plastic or sometimes wood also for the tip. And I stand in front of an orchestra, a large group of musicians, and I wave this stick, and through movement I communicate things to the orchestra. It's a lot of fun, and I love working with the amazing musicians of the Metropolitan Youth Symphony. And we rehearse every week with all of our groups at MYS. And we have a bunch of concerts during the year at places like the Arlene Schnitzer Concert Hall. And right here, I want to show you a few photos of what it looks like when we're on stage at the Schnitz. So we play concerts in amazing concert halls, but we also play concerts at schools, We play concerts at non-traditional venues, and we're passionate about bringing music to people wherever they are. Now I'm gonna switch to my phone. Okay, now I've switched over to my phone because I want to show you guys around my studio a little bit in my house. So like I was saying, I haven't conducted in so many weeks, and a lot of my work right now is live streaming content for our students. So here's my studio. I have these two lights that were actually my wife's headshot lights. She's a theater actor. So now they're my sort of studio lights. And things are a little messy, so I don't mind the mess too much. But, you know, it's life in quarantine. And here's Jasmine hanging out. And the reason why I wanted to switch over to my phone is that I want to show you a place where my wife Sarah and I like to spend time when we're not working, and it's our shop. And there's Sarah. Hey, how's it going? We love spending time here, and we just got this scroll saw for Sarah for Mother's Day, and we enjoy making things for a baby, for Alma. And Sarah is working on a puzzle. I see elephants on her new scroll saw. And yeah, so this is a place where we enjoy spending time making things, especially when it's nice out. Bye, Sarah.
Bye.
And there's Jasmine again. Okay, let's go back to the studio. And before I let you go, I wanted to invite all of you, if you play a musical instrument, to check out the Metropolitan Youth Symphony online. We have our registration open for next season, and auditions will be done via video between June 1st and August 14th. You can just send your video whenever you want. So go to our website, playmys.org, to learn more, and hopefully I'll see many of you at MYS next year. Thank you for spending a little time with me, and I'll see you later.